High Salary Board, September 8th at 1, with a pledge of allegiance and a moment of silence. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Those who are in attendance know that the meeting is being recorded. And are there any reasons why we need to go into executive session?
None here.
So, okay. All right, so the next item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from July 14th, 2021. The members of the salary board take a look at them.
Make a motion to adopt the minutes as presented.
Okay, I have a motion to adopt the minutes. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, great.
And just, I'm sorry, for my information, the treasurer is on the line, right?
Yes, that's correct. Just the treasurer.
Just treasurer.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hi, Jeff.
How are you today, Danny?
Okay.
All right, motion seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Okay, great. We don't have any old items on the agenda, and there are two new items on the agenda. The first being a wage increase for a QA trainer position at 9/11. So I believe Ken's here to talk to us about
Sure. Can you hear me okay, Denny?
Yes, I can. I'm clear.
All right, perfect. So Shashawn Mays is our QA and training manager. We hired her 2 years ago in that position, and the way we came up with her salary, we used the union contract lead telecommunicator position. We used the salary that was for that for Shashawn. It was to be $1 an hour greater than the employees she supervises. And she came to me last week and pointed out that somehow between then and now, the employees that she supervises are making 6 cents an hour more than she is. And so I wanted to address that. Before I go any further, are there any questions?
it. I don't know. Jeff?
I
Denny?
Ken, do you know how that transpired? That went from $1 more to less?
So I sat down with Kim for a good hour and we tried to figure it out and we couldn't come up with a reason how it happened. I know that the salary folks, we don't get the same raises as the union folks,
Yeah.
but it's not, in my mind, that's not enough to make that gap.
I would say it's very possible because the last couple of times we've done it based on the Hess survey and some other stuff. So some people have gotten raises that were higher than others, and to be honest, the QA trainer, it's very possible that position didn't have much data in the Hess survey, and so the raise could have been less than what the telecommunicators raise was.
Okay.
I mean, that's just, I'm assuming.
I don't think that position was in the Hess survey though.
Well, that's what I mean, there wouldn't be.
So there was no increase.
Yeah, it might
Well,
not.
they would have gotten the 2%. It was either the Hess portion or 2%. So I don't know, it would have been in the 2% portion, but I don't know how we got off kilter. I don't know if we ended up starting her at a lower wage than we should have. I mean, we looked at that, and I don't think
Well,
so.
but you also have to factor in the amendment to the contract for 911, which adjusted the wages up for the telecommunicators. So this was probably done before that amendment. That would have jacked the rates up.
That makes sense.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay. I honestly, we spent quite a
I
bit of
know
time
we
on
did.
it and I
I'm
can't.
not trying to poo-poo what you're doing.
No, you're fine. I really don't.
Those would be my guesses.
Sure.
Based on-
Okay.
I'm not sure how it happened, but regardless, I feel she is absolutely worth. So it's 80 hours for full-time, $1 an hour is $2,080 in my line item in my budget for wages. We budgeted the entire year to have 12 full-time staff. I still have 2 of them that I'm hiring next week. But so there's, up until now, 2 full-time positions of salary left in my budget that will easily cover $2,080.
All right.
And I did verify that with Lisa, so I have the budget.
Okay.
So So I'd be willing to make a motion to accept the increase for the QA trainer position from $44,553.60 to $46,633.60.
Second?
I'll second the motion and have a question. What's the effective date gonna be?
We are paid this week and we're paid through Friday. We've already processed pay. So if everybody's okay with it, if it could start Monday.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever
that's
you-
fine.
Whatever
Whatever your
your
pay
pay-
cycle is,
Yeah,
whatever the
full
first day
pay
of that pay
cycle.
cycle is. Okay.
That's fine. I was more concerned if we were talking retroactive, we're just going forward from this point.
Sounds like it.
I even discussed that with her and she wasn't concerned at all
Yeah,
about it.
okay.
I'd make a friendly amendment that the salary increase begin at the next pay period, if everybody's comfortable with that.
Second,
Yeah.
okay, second of the amendment, so we have a motion, we have an amendment, we have them both first and seconded, then we've had a little discussion, any other discussion or questions? I'll call to a vote then, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
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 Opposed? All right, so the next item on the agenda is a wage adjustment for the public defender.
Yes, so the current public defender rate is $65,000. That has been advertised. We did get some candidates. We did interview a potential one. They are looking at potentially coming back, and they have asked for 75 to come back, being that we don't have a good candidate pool for this position, and it's often hard to find people to fill it. I'm not exactly sure why, salary, the area, I don't know what we're dealing with, but we're requesting that we move the chief public defender rate to $75,000.
I'd make a motion to move the chief public defender position from $65,000 to $75,000.
Okay, is there a second to that?
I'll second it.
Okay.
So for the matter of
Discussion?
for the matter of discussion, this position previously was as high as 79 at least.
I did verify that budgetarily we are fine to move to that.
Yeah, so
That's
this,
my question.
so budget-wise, we should be okay, and also this is still, I don't want to, it's still below what the previous predecessor was making, so.
And I think that, we're gonna have to do that just to get some talent to come to this type of position, so I'm certainly supportive as well. So I think we had a motion, we had a second, some discussion, so call to vote. Anybody's in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? All right, sounds great. I don't have any other items on the agenda, so if that indeed is the case,